Welcome everyone to beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm Andrew Guy with Simply Vegas, and I have an amazing home tour for you today, like nothing else I've ever done. If you've watched my channel before, or if you haven't, you have to stay tuned for this one. There's so much to see. You like staircases? We have 2. You like garages? We have 2. You like pools? We have a giant brand new pool and spa. You like backyards? We have 2. No, I'm kidding. There's only 1 backyard, but it's the size of 2. You like floors? Well, we got 2. It's a 2-story. There's 2 bedrooms. I can't even talk. I started too many 2s. There's 2 bedrooms upstairs. I'm sorry, 3 bedrooms upstairs with 2 bathrooms upstairs. We have the primary downstairs with the full bath. We have a half bath downstairs. So 3,877 square feet of living space. It's a 5-bedroom, 4-bath total. It's got a den, it's got a loft. There's so much to see inside. I can't wait to show you. And then that amazing backyard with that pool. You know, and actually I wanted to say something today, because if you look around, look at this sky. It's been raining all morning, and I just wanted to point out, you know, as I came out to film this today, I thought, you know, I'm so lucky to live in Las Vegas, and we barely ever have weather. I mean, every video you look at, it's a sunny, beautiful, bright day. I mean, 90% of them. And those go back over the past year. You can just look at the dates and look at my videos over the past year and look at the weather. I mean, it's crazy. Every day is just blue skies and sunny. So I did want to point out that we're out here today on a day that we have this crazy thing called weather. And this, you know, it's been raining and it's wet and it's beautiful, but I wanted to come out here especially today. I work rain or shine. It actually stopped raining for this little segment here, which is great. But anyways, I'm Andrew Guy. If it's your first time here, please subscribe. Please like this video if you like it, and comment below if you like this house, what you want to see, what you're looking for. You know, just let me know. I love to communicate. So let's go inside and look at this almost 4,000 square foot beauty here in Las Vegas with 4-car garage and beautiful pool. Follow me, let's go inside. Okay, here we are, this 3,877 square foot palace. So you can see the garage on the right side there, and I'm just kind of walking to the left so you can see the garage on the left side as well. So there's actually 2 2-car garages here, totaling a 4-car garage. Yep, that's right, I just added 2 and 2 together right here live in real time and came up with 4. And I believe it's the correct answer. Yeah, really nice house. Okay, so this is interesting. I wanted to see this because I toured the inside of the house. So, you know, just kind of pull back the curtain a little bit. I show up to these homes, and then I go inside and I turn on all the lights. I open everything up. I look through the whole home. Obviously, I need to know what I'm talking about, you know, before I, you know, record the first segment so I can explain the home. But I like to have a little bit of basis, you know, from seeing the home inside. And, you know, I just cruise through the whole house, turn on all the lights, scope it out, kind of get an idea of what's going on, make sure everything's unlocked so we can have a nice smooth tour without editing. And, you know, make sure there's no surprises, of course. And, you know, the one thing that's interesting is there's a bedroom up in the corner. The home's gonna have plantation shutters throughout. Oh, you know what? There's more than one. Okay, so they have these roller shutters on the outside of the home that are down on this bedroom, and I'll show you those from the inside when we get up there. But that's really cool. And then I see another one here. So there's multiples on the house. We're gonna have to look for those because that one's up. But that's really cool. Okay. Let's get back to the house. So we have this big, I guess we were talking about the house, but we're gonna get back to the driveway here. So this huge driveway, I mean, you could probably fit 9 cars in this driveway, no joke. Really clean desert landscape. You know, just your artificial turf there. Nice block wall. Looks like this is gonna be kind of your property line coming up here. And then you have the fence here, nice gate going out back. And a nice kind of burnt orange color. A little bit of shrubs there, and then we have the garage door here. These shutters on the front in kind of a darker maroonish color. Great curb appeal in this home. Great front yard. We have this AstroTurf. I just dated myself. We have this synthetic turf front yard here. Just a nice desert landscape, super clean. I love the elevation on the front with the rock. So you kind of have that stonework on the front. And then there's a little balcony perch, a window there in the middle. And it's nice to see the arch windows as well here, like along the stairway. And then this is gonna be probably garage number 1 really, but garage number 2 here. 2-car garage, and that one's going straight in. But again, nice sized driveway as well. A little more turf on this side, and then pretty simple on the yard over here. Just a block wall with some, flowers growing up the side, your gas meter. And then the homes in this neighborhood, it is a gated community, and all the street lamps look like this, which is real nice. Kind of blends in nice, doesn't stick out too much. And typically they have a nice LED inside, which doesn't look like it's going to affect inside the home too much, seeing as the garage is right here. And yeah, as you walk up, it's kind of a little covered entrance here. Again, nice desert landscape, little tree in the corner. Very inviting front. And then this rich kind of maroon color front door here, and we're gonna enter in through these double doors. Let me dry my feet off. So immediately you're gonna see this square tile. It's kind of a marble look, white, gray tones, maybe just a tint of tan or gold specks in there. And this home's been completely staged very nicely. All this furniture is available as well as a separate purchase. Usually when they stage homes, the staging companies will allow the furniture to be purchased at a price. They basically have a price tag for everything already. You let them know, hey, we love this couch, can we keep it? Yeah, no problem, here's the price. So that's how that works there. But yeah, some really nice furniture and decor. But as you walk in, you have this very tall ceiling as you come in with this chandelier here. I'm gonna try to turn the camera a little slower. People were saying they were getting dizzy. Not everybody, but I'm trying to learn, work with your comments. But yeah, so we have this really tall ceiling, 2-story tall ceiling, and this kind of curved walkway here with the stairway right off to the right with the real nice railing with the wood, the 2-tone wood there, and then a pathway off to the right. And that comes forward into this really large living space. Again, 2-story ceilings. You have kind of the cutouts for the loft there, and then some real big windows shining in light, and then real big windows here looking out into that amazing large backyard here. So that's kind of the living room area. So immediately to the right, we're gonna have a door here, and this is gonna be a closet under the stairs. So that's gonna go down and turn to the left. You can see there's some supplies and things in there. Standard procedure there with the room under the stairs. Then we come over this way and we come out to the garage, the first garage. So this is the garage we saw on the right side of the home when we were facing it with the smaller driveway. And just your standard 2-car garage. They do have the garage door insulated, which is really nice to see. Big water heater here, some hooks for various things, including probably bikes. Door going out to the backyard. The block wall is gonna be like right there, so this goes out to the back area. And they did leave you a nice, super sturdy industrial shelf, which, when you see stuff like this in the home, most likely that's staying, which most buyers aren't gonna complain. I mean, that's a really nice shelf. If I'm selling you the house on either side and you want that thing gone, I'll get rid of it. It's not that big of a deal. But sometimes owners will leave things like that. If I'm selling the house or buying either side that I'm working from, if there's something that's a problem, that's gonna be an issue to get rid of, or they left it because it's kind of trash, then I do have an issue, and I make sure that's removed before transfer of possession. Coming through the garage, we're gonna come straight into the primary bedroom. You can see this little glass panel above. You see that a lot on some of the single-story primary bedrooms with this kind of glass above. And then a bunch of windows looking out the side, the back, and you have these big sliding glass doors as well. Plantation shutters throughout this whole home. They've done it really nice. And it's a high quality shutter, and it just gives you that ability to open them up and see right out. And then this room has I think this is a That's gonna be a laminate floor. Looks like a wood look laminate. And then again, the room's been staged. You can see a large bed and plenty of room for this sitting area as well with 2 nightstands. I mean, this is a very large primary bedroom. And the house is clean and in very good shape. It's been remodeled at some point, built in 1999. It was remodeled a little while back. So we walk into the primary bathroom and you can see it's again, a good size primary bathroom. We have the double sinks, that kind of gray and black sparkle granite countertops. The same material used for this big soaker tub in the corner. Very deep, big soaker tub, and then those plantation shutters, and then of course the shower that matches. Definitely doesn't look 99. Also doesn't look 2022, so we're somewhere in between there on this remodel here. But really, really clean, good looking shower there with the glass panels, and then a large walk-in closet with all the built-ins for you. So you have shelves, you have plenty of room to hang things, put your shoes. And then you also have your attic access here in the primary. Wow, so you have attic access for this single story part of the home, and then we're probably gonna have another attic access from upstairs. And then just a water closet here with the door. And again, they stage them real nice. Just a couple pictures, makes it feel a little more cozy in there. Okay, we'll get to the backyard in a little while. Everybody just hold on. We're headed that way, but there's so much to see in the meantime. So as we walk back out here, we're swing around to the left, and right here to the left, so the front door is gonna be here, and then where we're headed is this way. So we came in and we're gonna turn left now, and this is gonna be that den office. Technically, this is a bedroom, so I think that's why they have it listed as a 5-bedroom. You can't say 5-bedroom and a den. You have to say 4-bedroom and a den or 5-bedroom because, you know, and what constitutes a bedroom is it has to have a door, a window or egress, so basically a way to escape if the door is blocked, and a closet. So this would definitely constitute a closet here. So we have the closet, a big closet, definitely, you know, more functional, I think, for an office. And as you see, they have this like kind of set up as a little coffee station, and definitely very functional. Looks great. I like the feel of that. Putting the coffee machine there really kind of ties it all together because that's staged as well. So I really do kind of like the way they did that. Super neat. So yeah, very officey feel to it, but technically it is a bedroom. So you got a 5-bedroom, 4-bath, or a 4-bedroom, 4-bath with a den. We'll call it the 5-4 for now. This is gonna be the major living area here. You know, the great room. The kitchen is directly behind me. We'll see that in just a moment. So we do have this really, really segmented kind of area for the dining room right before you get to that living area, and that's designated by the light and the flooring change. This is gonna be that same tile we saw pretty much everywhere else. So you have 2 types of flooring that we've seen so far. So the one from the primary, which is that wood look, and then this tile here, and I think they do go together very well. Nice large living area. Did I forget a light? That's a fan. I guess I forgot a light. Okay, so this is like your TV room, couch, seating area, couple little nooks. You have your gas fireplace with the mantle as well. Type of year that you really miss your mantle. In Vegas, we don't really have many nights where you need a fire. I mean, I guess maybe a couple months out of the year you might be interested, but definitely need that mantle this week, I'll say that. So yeah, that's gonna be the dining room, living room area, and a little sneak peek of that pool coming up next. Stay tuned. So back here, this is gonna be your guest bathroom, your half bath powder room for the downstairs. So anytime you have guests over, you're downstairs hanging out, watching the game, whatever you're doing. Right here, the restroom, easy access, pretty standard toilet, sink, you know, everything you need right there. And then the laundry room. This laundry room is exceptional. You have a door going outside. That's amazing. You have a window. It's very spacious in here. Plenty of cabinets all the way around. You have a little desk area there. Washer, dryer here. You have the sink. I mean, this is just a really, really large, functional laundry room. And it even has a cable TV hookup if you want to watch TV while you're, I mean, I know that's a thing of the past. I dated myself again in this video. Just kidding. Everyone's on streaming, so you can put a TV anywhere. Forget about the cable hookup. All right, so that's the laundry room. A couple lights in here, very bright. You have your fan as well. And it looks like it's wired for something else too, maybe a ceiling fan. But yeah, Alexa, do the laundry. If only, right? If all of your Alexas just start doing your laundry at home, you're welcome. Okay, so turn out of the laundry room here. This is the way we just came from. Again, I'm trying to go slow so I don't make people dizzy. And garage number 2, drum roll please. So this is the garage that came out of the side with the large driveway. You can see 3 windows right away with those nice arches. This is a very large garage. It's wider than most 2 cars, and it's got a little extra length. And the advantage of this garage is it doesn't have any of the plumbing over here. You don't have the water heater, no nonsense. You basically just have the garage door opener and just garage space. So very, very large 2-car garage here. Again, oh no, this garage is not insulated, which is really funny because you can actually noticeably feel a temperature difference from this garage to the other garage. It's easily 10 degrees cooler in this garage than the other one because it's cold outside. You know, it's in the 60s, so it's colder in here. It's just kind of that rainy day. Now when it's hot, it's gonna be much hotter in there. And lo and behold, the second staircase. So we just came in from that garage. Immediately to the right, we're gonna have this staircase. All of a sudden I can't talk. So we go up this staircase. I think that there's a breaker off because just the ceiling lights aren't working right here and in the hallway right here. So it's probably just a breaker because I think they're probably all on the same. You don't have 7 light bulbs go out at the same time. So again, very tall ceilings, little landing here. You turn, come up the stairs this way, and you come up to this loft gaming room type area. Large 17 by 15, couple big windows looking out back. Again, those plantation shutters. They have the poker game set up here. I love the staging in this home. It's interesting just to kind of see what people, you know, see when they see an area, because they can kind of make this look whatever they want it to look like. So it's kind of interesting they saw like, ooh, game room, poker table. And we saw this kind of wraparound walkway, catwalk when we came in the front door, which is right there. So that's actually where it leads. So there's the stairway coming right off the right, comes up the stairs, around, and then you have this wonderful curve on this catwalk. You just don't see curves like this typically in homes. So I really like they go the extra mile and put in this really, really nice curved catwalk. And again, just a great view up here. See out back. You can't see the pool, it's right there. Another teaser, but we're getting there. We're almost there. So we've seen 2 bedrooms, we've seen 2 bathrooms, and we've seen the loft. So let's see bedroom number 3, because we're counting that den as a bedroom, that office. So this is gonna be the 3rd bedroom, the 1st bedroom we see upstairs. Standard mirror closet doors, really big bed though, a nightstand with a dresser. So again, large rooms here, tall ceilings, nice ceiling fan and those plantation shutters. This home faces out to the front of the home. And there's a smoke detector right above us that just went off. It's very loud. Back over through the stairway and into the other side of the upstairs. Now we do have this really big linen closet here to the left. And again, I think these lights are all attached to the same breaker. So it's like they're all off. This is going to be the full bath, the 3rd bathroom we see, the 2nd full bathroom we see, 2 sinks. you know, really standard, clean kind of, you know, upstairs bathroom setup here. Looks really nice though. It's a super, super clean. I mean, it looks like nobody even lived here, honestly. You just get that a lot. And I don't think you can deep clean to this level. I think you can see signs of living and signs of just dirt, even with the deepest of cleans. So you can just always tell. And this one just does not feel like there was a lot of activity here. I can't imagine a home this big not having a lot of people in it, but just, I mean, look at this sink. I mean, you don't get like, you look around the edges and there's nothing there. There's like nothing there. It's crazy. I mean, it almost looks new, but you know it's not. All right, so that's the bathroom that I'm gushing over. We have a nice little linen cabinet here at the end, games cabinet, whatever you want to do. Kind of see those a bit in homes. And then this is going to be bedroom number 4. Again, very large bedrooms, tall ceilings, lots of windows. This one looks out back, so you can see the pool from this bedroom. And then they have a really large, oversized closet here with the mirrors. So that's really nice. And again, staged very well. I love the look of this room. Whoever staged this did a great job. And then straight across to the 5th bedroom. And this is the one I talked about from the outside that had this rolling shutters down. And I forgot to look on the other side of the house. We'll look from out back, but yeah, the rolling shutters are down in here. So that's what it actually looks like. And maybe that's why they left them down, so you could see how it looked and felt when they're down. But that's pretty awesome. Nobody's getting in there. And this bedroom actually has its own full bath as well. So again, just very clean. But like in this bathroom, for example, you can see little signs of life, you know, but super clean still. But somebody lived in here and took baths in here, and you can tell. Those other bathrooms are just like crystal clear. Very clean though. Whoever cleaned this house did a great job too. Great staging, great cleaning. Believe it or not, one of the first things that determines how you feel about a house is your sense of smell when you walk in. You don't think about how much your sense of smell affects the way you interpret what you're seeing. And so when you walk into a house and it has a weird smell, that immediately just is gonna send a weird feeling to your head, or a certain, emotion or negativity or whatever it may be. So, it's very important that the home smells neutral to very good. You don't want it less than neutral. You can handle neutral, right? But anything worse than neutral is not good. If you have like a cat pee smell, a smoke smell, food, whatever it is, you need to handle that before you start having people in the house. It will affect the value, I promise you. Okay, so we've seen so much. Let's go check out this kitchen and then onto that pool. So I'm Andrew Guyot with Simply Vegas. Thank you so much for checking in here. I know this is a long one, but there's so much to see. 1.25 million. I mean, this thing's a palace, just under 4,000 square feet. So here's that big kitchen I talked about. We have all natural kind of colors here, tans and light woods, stainless appliances, all gonna be kind of upgraded appliances, really nice fridge, comes with the refrigerator, stove, microwave, dishwasher. Very wide stainless sink here with the huge window looking out back. But yeah, double basin, gigantic basin sink. I mean, these things are like the size of one sink on each side. Soap dispenser, your built-in microwave there, double oven, and that high-end fridge, and your gas stove is gonna be in the middle here. I've never owned a house with the stove in the middle, although I think I do like it. I know I love when the sink is in the middle, but I haven't tried out the, living in a place with the stove in the middle, but I think that would actually be pretty cool. I could see cooking here and that feels good. I'm the cook in the house. The mystery's out there, or the secret's out. I do the cooking at home. Do all the food prepping, the cooking, and a good sized corner pantry here too. Sometimes on these real large houses, you get tiny pantries, which is so disappointing, or tiny like primary closets, which is really disappointing. This one fits. Yeah, it could be one of those big walk-in pantries, I get it, but you know, can't have it all. It's only $38.77. So, all right, so that's everything inside, I think, folks, and we're gonna go ahead and head outside. So hit that subscribe button for me right now if you could. I would love that. Thank you so much. I will keep making videos even if it's raining. And here we go. Wow, you can't even see the end of the lawn. It's so big. It ends way over there at that wall. Yeah, just a super wide footprint on this home too. And this pool is brand new, installed. Pool and spa. You have the cool decking, the turf all the way around, and plenty of space. Oh my gosh, plenty of space. Look at this. Wow. So this is gonna be down that side yard. So I'm looking in the back, and yeah, so you have the rollers there, not here. We do have 2 air conditioners that look like they're fairly new. I don't want to claim that, but just, you know, you kind of look at them and are they old and rusty, or do they look like they're from this decade? So I would go with this decade on those. Nice trees down the side here. And again, just a gigantic lot. I think that you could potentially, I think you could turn this into RV parking. I really do. If you took the wall down and made that a gate, and it seems like something the HOA might allow. Just depends on how they're gonna feel about the RV on this side. But wow, just look at this. Okay, so with those rollers, all of the lower windows have those rollers on them. See, you can roll them all down and just buckle this thing up tight. That is really cool. All the values here. This lot size with the location that we're at in Vegas right now. These mesquite trees here give you some nice shade. And yeah, just this massive lot. I mean, it's one of the bigger lots I've seen in any of these tours that I've done. So we're gonna get a nice shot of the back of the house here. Just a large palace, inviting pool, tons of windows. I mean, the whole house is all windows in the back. And then you have those roller shades. You go out of town, you roll those things down, no one's getting in. It's even on the slider. Take a closer look at this spa. Really nice tile work there. I like the iridescent colors. Got some on the inside there too. So gloomy, rainy day video tour here, but I think it's turning out all right. I'm excited, I'm happy. Thanks for being here. Little covered patio pergola area. We'll cruise through that. Wow, I'm loving it. If I had a spare 1.25 million on me right now in my pocket, I probably wouldn't be shooting this tour, gotta be honest. Real quiet pool equipment, it's running over here, but it's brand new, so it's about as quiet as it gets. And then another air conditioner. They're all Carrier air conditioners, and they do look newer. I mean, they've definitely put some money into this house. I say newer because I can't say new, and I don't know how old they are, but yeah, I mean, you can just tell by looking. It's probably gonna work pretty well for a good bit of time. So there you are, everyone. Thank you so much. I'm Andrew Guyatt with Simply Vegas. Please call me if you want to talk real estate, if you want to sell your house, looking to buy a house out here, actually anywhere in the country. I can help you out. I would love to. Here's another shot of that pool as I get out of here. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great holiday. Take care.